Time to get a little funky here on Live in the D. Our next guest needs little to no introduction. You know his hit songs, Jungle Love, Bird, Jerk Outs, and you know his close connection to Prince and his appearance in the movie Purple Rain. On July 10th, you can see Morris Day and the Time perform live on pay-per-view in the Funk Corona Special, a concert that raises money for charities providing relief from COVID-19. And joining us now is the one, the only Morris Day. It's been a while since I've spoken to you. How you been?
Been great, man. How about yourself?
Good, all good, especially when I put your music on. I think I told you the last time that I talked to you, I have your 1987 release, Daydreaming, on cassette.
Awesome, man.
That's how old school I am.
Oh, damn. Cassette.
Fishnet, black pantyhose.
There you go.
What's the motivation for this event?
Well, you know, I was sitting up late one night, man, and I was just watching the news, and all of this negativity surrounding the whole COVID-19 thing, and you know, I just kind of just said funk corona. You know, that's not exactly the word that I use, but it's very close. So, you know, I called my manager, Courtney Benson. I said, what can we do about this? And, you know, we put this thing together called Bruce Soto Events. We partnered up with him, and we put it together, man. We got Cameo, we got the original Mary Jane Girls, and we got Michigan's own Ready for the World, and, you know, we're going to have a party.
Oh, Sheila. What's it like organizing an event of this magnitude and having live bands perform in a climate like this?
It's a lot of work, you know, and I'm not a workaholic, man. I'm more of a funaholic. So I've been just, you know, really behind the scenes. You know, Morris Day Entertainment is my company, and, you know, like I said, we partnered up with Bruce Soto Events, and it's been a lot of hands-on for me. I usually let everybody else do all the talking, and then I just show up and I bring the party. But, you know, I've been behind the scenes on this, and it's a lot of work.
All right, let me ask you a loaded question. What do you think about the similarity in sound between something like Uptown Funk, Mark Ronson, Bruno Mars, and your music, Prince's music? Is just the young guys paying homage to the older guys, like James Brown came before you guys, or you're like, hey, you guys are ripping me off, man?
No, you know, I'm flattered, man. Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars are super talented guys, and you know, they're really cool. And you know, they paid respect, you know, in interviews and award shows, and you know, so that's good enough for me. And you know, like I said, that just means that we made a difference.
And there you have it. Tell us about the charities involved in this event currently: Von Sachs COVID and Direct Relief.
Yeah, we got Von Sachs COVID. They're feeding children, you know, and through this pandemic, you know, there's a lot of hungry kids, a lot of unemployed parents. So it just makes all the sense in the world. And we got Direct Relief, and they're helping the frontline responders, frontline workers, I should say, giving them the essential equipment that they need. So, you know, this is all very important, and I'm just glad to be associated with and to be able to help out.
So are all the artists going to be on the same stage in this venue, and will there be an audience?
They're going to be at least 100 feet away, maybe 100 yards, you know, and we're going to, you know, practice social distancing. There's sanitizers, heat scanners, or whatever you call them, and we're going to do all of that. And, you know, we just want to bring the party into the living room so people have something to do, something fun to look at. We've been shut down, and I'm really anxious to get back out there and to perform. And, you know, it's just an opportunity for us to, you know, bring it to your living room.
Absolutely. Hey, Prince, were he around today, what do you think he would think of all this? Would he be on stage jamming with you? Give me your insights.
Yeah, you know, Prince was a very generous, giving person. I think if he wasn't organizing his own Funk Corona type of event, I'm sure he'd be up hanging with us and partying with us. I'm sure of it.
Where can people go to watch this live streaming? How can they take part?
You go to pay-per-view just like you order in a boxing event or something like that. You go to pay-per-view and hit order, $19.99, and you're good to go.
Give me one nugget about Pandemonium I might not know. I mentioned your solo effort, Daydreaming. I bought Pandemonium on CD and cassette. Chocolate, cooking class. I mean, we play it on this show. I'll go into break sometimes. Give me something inside on Pandemonium.
Well, I'll tell you. Pandemonium, which reminds me, we got some special guests, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Jerome, and some other people that I can't mention just yet, but we got a lot of special guests. But anyway, Pandemonium was originally going to be an album called Corporate World. And then we decided we were going to do the movie, what was the name of that movie? Yeah, but, the movie, not Purple Rain, but the other one.
Okay.
Which I wasn't all that fond of, even though I gave a great performance. But, anyway. But it was going to be called Corporate World. And then Terry and Jimmy called and they said they wanted to be involved. So we scrapped Corporate World and we started to create Pandemonium. So how about that?
How about that? How about this? I remember there was a track and it went something like this. Donald Trump, black virgin.
Oh, watch out, man. Please don't bring that up.
All right, Morris Day, it's good to talk to you.
Hey, hold on. Y'all were talking about books. You will not want to stop reading this book. If you want to help yourself from reading 2 books at a time, check out On Time, Morris Day's memoirs. You're going to love it.
Oh, it's always a pleasure, man. Take care.
You too, Jason. Yes.
Yes. Next on Live in the D, Tati, what's coming up?